Hmm. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and welcome back. Last we finished chapter 3, so now we're just gonna jump in chapter 4. So let's get to it. Welcome to Beast Complex, chapter 4: The Kangaroo and the Black Panther. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, where are we? Okay, it's setting up the character now. That's some type of market. It looks like it, and we have our character here, the Black Panther, with emphasis being placed on this his luggage right here. So let's see. Let's see. See drinking. Okay. Hmm. Hotel West. Hey, how's business doing for you? Same as usual. So no customers then? Please, I got 2 customers the other day. Someone's reading the Safari Times. Oh, is this? You mean 1 customer and 1 prostitute, right? Kangaroo. That's the kangaroo, okay. What is it like to have your honest to goodness business hotel turn into a brothel? Must be sad, Mr. Caretaker. He's the caretaker, okay. Well, what's a puppy like you doing here anyway? You must be bored out of your mind. I am. This town's crime is taking away all my customers. I see. So you're looking for a friend. He reminds me of Jack a little bit, just with like a little bit more attitude and sass. Well, I am seeing a lot less tourists in this town. Hey, there'll be a lot more tourists in next week's big fireworks show. Everyone's betting on that event. Well, that sounds dope. I love fireworks. Um, why don't you come to my store sometime? I'll give you a chocolate bar for free. Why, that makes me want to jump for joy. See ya. See ya. Alright. And now for our next news report. Last night, a female giraffe was found dead in a back alley near Polka Lane. Her body had teeth marks from a carnivore. Polka Lane. This town again. In the world of herbivores and carnivores, the city lives in so-called peace and harmony. But here in the suburbs, it's an awful mess. Predation, prostitution, and drug dealing are a normal part of life. Huh. Okay. And yet, there's a great deal of liveliness that seems to overshadow this town's sad state. That might be the reason why I haven't left it yet. Well, I've got to make sure I protect myself since I'm a kangaroo and all. Sir. Okay, here we go. You got any rooms open? Because I need a room right now. A Black Panther in my hotel? That's unusual. So does he get like primarily like herbivore customers? Calm down, I have plenty of rooms open. 4 rooms in the first floor, 6 rooms in the second and third floors. Pick any room you like. I'll show you the way. He's big, man. I want the most inconspicuous room you got. I don't care about the size. What's he up to? Softly suspect to start off. What? Sure, okay. Just tell me why. The laws of this town are stricter now than ever. And this isn't a brothel. Just so you know. Don't be rude. I just want to stay at this hotel, you old perv. Perv. Is this a female? Hold up. I didn't get a good look. Is this a female? Or is it a male? Don't look down on me just because I'm a female. I'm not afraid to bite you. It's a female. Okay. And the animals around here are so hard to deal with. Sorry, follow me. Ah. so it's not a he, it's a she. Okay. This is room 201 of the second floor. It's certainly the most inconspicuous room in the hotel, but there's no cooler. And there's only one window. And there's the cockroaches. It's barely habitable. Sounds like it'll do just nicely. Are you okay with it? I'm supposed to meet with someone, but I'd rather sleep. All I want is a little rest, okay? Here. Consider. Oh, gave her a cola. Consider that an apology. Use it to cool yourself. It'll make up for your lack of a cooler. Thanks. Come to my office if you need something. Tattered clothes, skinny body, but what concerns me most is that big suitcase of hers. I guess I have to deal with another troublemaker, huh? Well, I just hope the police doesn't get involved. Something going on? Oh, couldn't hear her humming. When I heard her hum the theme song of a certain popular movie, I realized that she couldn't be older than 15. Huh, well, she doesn't sound like a prostitute to me. She's not bad, but I get the feeling that she's involved in some serious shit. I think we can say for sure that she isn't the average tourist. I mean, why would she go to your crummy hotel in the first place? Gee, thanks. Oh shit, wait. We're getting close to the back alley market. Huh? I didn't even know we had one. It's spreading. It's spreading. Really? I think I should get out of this town after all. Wait a minute. So there's more than one back alley market? If that, wow. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm still in Beastars mode. So it's like, I'm thinking back to Beastar. So the back alley market got abolished, right? That was at the end of Beastar. So I'm guessing this takes place before. Yeah, okay, so this has to take place before then. So even then, the implication that if there's multiple back alley markets, then what if they just because in the main series it said the back alley market was abolished, not the back alley markets, right? So that's kind of crazy. So it's like, is there a back alley market in multiple towns? Is that what's being implied here? Like they set up shop there? And if that's the case, where are the police? Huh. I'm wondering why that wasn't addressed in the main series. If there were... Wait, was it? Was it addressed in the main series if there were multiple back alley markets? I'm trying to think back to that. Because I know they only reference the back alley market. Like, there was the one place in this one set... located in one section of the city that everyone knew about but no one talked about. It's a different story if multiple locations got set up. That's just a problem. Or maybe not. I don't know anymore. Beast Complex is different, so I'm gonna just try and separate it as much as I can. Well, it's not really different, but you know what I mean. The back alley market is a market where carnivores buy herbivore meat in secret. Not just that, they also sell animal products from both carnivores and herbivores, because you have the bloodbone drug going around as well. As well as shops where they take carnivore parts and they sell them off. Like that one lizard that got his balls chopped off for herbal medicine or whatever. Man, they have to do it in secret since it's detrimental to society for carnivores to eat herbivores. If one day you find me roasted whole on that market, can you buy me? You're the only friend I have in this town. Sure, but kangaroo meat's expensive. I'd like you to give me money now if you can. Okay, so we're back to the Panther. Come in. Knock knock. Normally I clean my guests' rooms when they're outside the hotel. But since you have to stay in this room, you'll have to bear with my pretense, with my presence. So what's your name? Meg. Shut up, Meg. How old are you? 32. How old are you really? Yeah, I'm looking. I was like, he said she's about like between what, 15? My guess is probably 15, 18, probably. 15, 18, 15, 17, or 19. Somewhere in between there. You can guess how old I am. You can't go to school and you're standing someone up. Sounds like you're going through a lot. Not really. I kind of like this town. I'm not suffering. It's scary and it's scary and noisy and colorful. I feel like it could swallow me whole. I hate myself, so it feels really good to be part of the scenery. My heart hasn't fluttered like this in a while. Fluttered. She somehow put the reason why I haven't left this town into words. Oh, okay, so this is their point of connection here. Like I said it before, every chapter follows the main characters lacking something, right? And they find connection with other people. Not honestly, I think that's what, if I can sum up like Beast Stars as a whole, or well, it's Beast Complex, but you know, same universe. It'd be that feeling. Um. Anyway, do you know why there are so many officers outside? Well, like I said, the laws here are stricter than ever. It's mostly because the crime organization Blackus decided to make this part of the town their base. They're responsible for some really nasty murders. Everyone in town is desperate to find them. Everyone? Yeah. If someone turns a Blackus member in to the police, dead or alive, they'll get a reward of 500,000 yen. That would stir anyone up. 500,000 yen? What would you do if you had that money? I'd remodel this hotel so I could better my business and use whatever I have left to get you some delicious food. What about you? Me? I'd buy a couple ciders. The kind that you gave me. Ah, so it's cider, not soda. Cool. You liked it that much? Yeah. Alright, back to cleaning. I'm gonna move that huge suitcase, okay? No, you don't have to. Please wait. It's very important to me. Please don't touch it. Alright. That look. So, I think it's been set up that this Panther is maybe a Blackest member. I think that's been set up. And the emphasis that was being placed on the suitcase, like in the very first panel. So, that's being set up. Kind of like a Chekhov's gun situation there. A few days later. So, you're leaving tomorrow? Yeah. I'm gonna charge you for 6 days. I hope you've got the money. It's not cheap. Can't you let it slide? Sorry, but it's my motto not to accept a coin less than what I charge. Will you miss me? Well, I won't fear being eaten alive as much. Newsflash. After questioning a series of suspects, the police stormed into Blackest hideout at dawn and captured the whole group. But they did not find the victim's corpse. A member of the group testified that they gave the meat to a carnivore. Sir? Sorry. I need to go to the restroom. Okay. So it looks like it's a bear on the screen, so is Blackest just a group of bears, but or maybe panthers. Maybe that's a panther, I don't know. But her hand is trembling right now. Meg's hand is trembling right now, so I think it's being set up that we already have the information to figure out what's in her suitcase, and that would be the corpse that the Blackest group killed. Did they say they gave the meat to a carnivore or sold it? They said they gave it. Okay, so that's what's in there. Uh-oh. What's your relationship with Blackus? He figured it out. What's inside that suitcase? Are you their mule, Meg? Oh man, yep. That's stress. These are stress lines right here, so yeah, Meg's a mule. If I said I was, would you kill me? Do you think I wouldn't? And he's strapped? Well, at least he's not pulling it out of nowhere like Louis did. No, you would. I know you would. So she makes a break. She makes a break for it and runs. Man, he actually has a gun. Well, that makes sense considering where he's at. So, cool. Room 201. Idiot. I'm the caretaker of this hotel. I don't know if I want her to get away or if I want her to get caught. I was confused in the chaos of the situation. I was just lost. As the Black Panther veiled herself in the darkness, I could only tell where she was because of her eyes, the only part of her that shined. You underestimate us herbivores. If carnivores can eat herbivores, then herbivores can kill carnivores. That's the law of this town. Is he gonna shoot? Ah, that sucks. But fireworks are gonna start. That's what's happening down here. And that's terrifying. This kangaroo has a lot of guts to be in a room where the panther has the advantage. A dark room at that. Like he said himself, the only thing you can see of her is her eyes, so. There, and the firework like reveals them. And this is a very cinematic shot. I like when shadows are played with like this. That's so sick. I love that. And look at his ears. He doesn't want to do it. At first they're like standing up, but as he sees like her scared face, because they forged a connection with each other, right? So he clearly feels something towards her. And see how his ears start to droop? He's like, man, she's a kid. I'm about ready to shoot her. And yet she thinks she has time to look at the fireworks. So childish, so foolish, so innocent. I can't shoot her. Okay, let's see. He grabs her. Listen to me. Don't you underestimate herbivores. I'm gonna let you go, but if I see you again carrying bodies around, I will kill you. I'm not doing this because I want to. You're just making life harder for yourself. You're too young to be making enemies. Get going and take your suitcase with you. Sir. Thank you. After she disappeared into the darkness, I made a prayer. Please let her be happy next year, and the year after that. Please let her keep admiring the beauty of fireworks. That's... Man, I love this panel, what the fireworks are doing. Like the lighting. But that's... Man, that's really awesome. Beast Complex truly does hit different because... Think of it like this. This was one of those chapters where we don't know a lot about this. We don't know anything about Meg. We really don't. Like, if anything, we were following, the shop owner. Completely forgot his name. Have I said it this entire chapter? I don't think I did. We don't know anything about her. We don't know her circumstances or why she's, muling bodies around. We just know that she's probably just in a bad way. She doesn't want to be doing this, but, gotta survive somehow. And he gave the description of her being skinny, which tells me she's not eating much. Probably doesn't have a lot of money. Doesn't have a stable environment because she's going place to place, staying in hotels. Probably doesn't have a good home life. Or probably doesn't have family at all. There's just so many things I can list off. but the point is, we don't know, right? And this guy just inferred this, may have just inferred this, from a glance. And he's been with her for 6 days. We didn't get to see like their bonding throughout that duration. They were playing cards with each other, right? So, yeah. But, their connection point was their love for the city. So that sucks to see. Oh, and that was the end. That was actually the end. Okay, I thought there was more, but that this chapter was something. Beast Complex is something else, but I don't have anything more to talk about. Like, I could go on, continue talking more about like the implications of there being multiple back alley markets. That's kind of a problem, but I don't think that's really necessary here. And I'm wondering, like, I wonder if the implication is like wherever more back alley markets spring up, that'll bring like more crime, naturally, more prostitution, and basically just bad characters along with it. I wonder if that's what was being implied here as well. Because whoever meat's introduced in a society that represses carnivores is just, I don't know, I just feel like it's an unstable environment in general. But that's all I got. This was a good chapter. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about this chapter. Maybe I missed something. And yeah, I'll see you during chapter 5. Bye now.